Hello, hello, and welcome to the Hawa Show. Tonight we're gonna add a special thing to this show, and tonight we're gonna name it the Hawa Holiday Show. I'm sure sitting over there, you're not gonna be asking me why the Hawa Holiday Show. This is our special edition because we're gonna be talking about holidays, and there's one coming right around the corner, and I have two guests here with me, Yahir and Isaiah, who they're gonna give me their thoughts on the holidays season. So, guys, how are you? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Hawa Holiday Show.
Thanks for
How do you
having me.
feel?
I'm good. I'm good. How are
I mean,
you?
we're glad to have you here.
I
Glad to
feel
be here.
amazing.
Okay. So, Thanksgiving is looking at us. It's coming
Yes.
with his suit on. But let's not jump into that. What is your favorite holiday? I'm going to start with you, Yahir.
Honestly,
Mm.
I really love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I'm a big foodie person. So when it comes to Thanksgiving, it's a lot of food.
Welcome to the club.
No, for real.
There's a lot of amazing foods in Thanksgiving, especially since I come from a Latino background. We have more options to explore during Thanksgiving.
Okay. What about you, Isaiah?
Well, me personally, obviously, Thanksgiving's you can't really go wrong with Thanksgiving. But me personally, I think I would have to say Christmas. It's probably my favorite holiday.
Okay.
I just like
Why is that?
the aesthetic of Christmas. Like it's just so like playful. It's fun. Like snow. It's like the whole like feeling that accompanies the holiday. I feel like it's really
Are
enjoyable.
you sure it's not because of the gifts?
We
You
don't gotta
know,
talk about that for a
you
minute.
can you can tell your secrets. It's just gonna be between us.
No, I definitely enjoy the gifts. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely enjoy the gifts.
Okay, but anyway, Thanksgiving is few days away. Okay,
Mm.
in your family, do you have a routine that you follow every Thanksgiving? Are you part of the team that cooks or the team who cleans?
Honestly, in
I
my
think I have
situ-
the answer from you already.
honestly, on my side,
Mhm.
on the family, since our family we host, we have a big family. I think every year for the last 5 years we had about 25 to 30 people coming over our place. So usually I will sometimes help my mom cook on stuff that I'm able to do when it comes to the main
Cook and
dishes.
taste the food at the same time.
Yes. When it comes to the big dishes, I don't touch that. My mom especially doesn't like me touching it because she's going to say, oh, you're messing up the plate. Don't touch that. So I just usually stick around with the cleaning most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Isaiah?
Me, so growing up, my family was definitely the host. We had a lot of family in the area, so they come through, and usually my grandma and my mom would be the main cookers, and then like other family members would sometimes bring dishes. Obviously now, as I've gotten older, we've hosted less, so sometimes we'll go to other families' houses and whatnot. But yeah, I think this year we're definitely going to just be spending time with family, just me and my mom and my aunt.
Okay, when your family is hosting, do you enjoy this time of the cooking? Because I know it can be loud, it can
Yeah, it
be
definitely
hot
is
in the
loud.
house.
It's definitely early morning, like blasting with my grandma. She's very
And you
religious.
did the turkey thing, the turkey
Uh,
for Thanksgiving.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
they
yeah.
make turkey and
Yeah.
whatnot. They do a lot with that. I'm big on stuffing and like rolls and stuff like that. My aunt's like really into baking, so she'll bake like brownies and stuff like that as well. Maybe some
Okay.
pies. So yeah, it's really fun.
Do you do Thanksgiving differently? Because you say that your family is from Salvador. What do you usually cook for Thanksgiving?
So the one big thing that we would do instead of turkey, we do chicken. So we would just get a whole chicken, and then we just cook it from there. Sometimes we'll do about two or three since we have a big amount of people that are coming over. Another thing that we like to include in our Thanksgiving is we have this Salvadorian cuisine that's called panes con pollo, which is a translation of bread with chicken. So we have a slice of bread, chicken. We put this mayo and mustard mix with a bunch of vegetables, a boiled egg, and we'll put the chicken broth on top of it, and people would eat it. It's really,
Oh,
really
okay. Is it
good.
like a chicken salad thing?
In some certain way, yes.
Oh, okay.
Another thing that we like to do is a dessert. The one major thing that our family loves to do is cheesecake. I'm a big
Mm.
fan when it comes
Mm.
to cheesecake. Some people may not like it, but I personally love it. So my mom, she's also baking, so she tries to mix in a Salvadorian culture into cheesecake. So she makes this dulce de leche cheesecake,
Oh, okay. Dulce de leche and tres leches.
and
Is it
tres leches
tres
too.
leches?
Also, we
I
have
love
another
that.
thing that is called flan, which is like
Mm-hmm.
flan, which is
Mm-hmm.
I
Is that
really
type of bread, right?
really can't say how to say in English, but it's almost like a cheesecake in some sort of
Yeah, I
way.
think it's flan. It's just I think it's a French word. So you the team cleaners and cook also. You
Uh, I'm I'm definitely more team cleaners. I think I'm just team eat. That's my thing. Yeah.
I know that I have two boys.
Oh yeah.
They like to follow me in the kitchen, but after the mess, they're gone.
Yeah.
So
No, they're back to
I
their
can
room. They're in their own
imagine.
spaces. Yeah.
So you like Christmas? I know you like gift too. So are
Of
you
course.
giver or receiver?
Um, I'm trying to give more, especially like now. Like it's hard when you're younger. You don't really make
Yeah.
money. But now I'm definitely trying to give more. I think this year I'm gonna probably draw like 3 murals, or not murals, but like three like portraits of like each of my family members.
Mm-hmm.
Something kind of like sentimental, but like also like kind of cool. Um, yeah.
Yeah. And you?
Going back to what he was saying,
Mm-hmm.
since growing up, we are limited to what we're able to give to our family members. So since I'm working now, be able to have them the opportunity of giving something to my family. I would probably this year would probably just give back to my family with all the gifts they have given me growing up. But I also don't mind getting receiving gifts too. That's also good as well.
Yes, sir.
When we kids, of course, we like to receive. I remember when my son found out the Papa Noel, what is name? The big guy from Christmas.
Santa
Santa.
Claus.
Santa Claus wasn't real. He cried, and I was like, "Why are you crying? Are you really crying because he's not real, or because you think that you're not gonna receive gifts from him? Do you know that the gifts are from us? So when you're kids, of course, you like to
Hmm.
receive. So let me tell you, let me ask you this for you too. I will start with Yahir. If you were trapped on a deserted island, would you rather it be near the cold and close to the South Pole, or hot and near the Ecuador?
Honestly,
Mm.
that's an amazing question. But my personal preference, I honestly prefer the cold. Why I say the cold? Because when it's hot, you can't really do nothing about the
Mm-hmm.
hot. The most you can do is be limited to your wearing. But if it's like 120 degrees outside and you cannot be naked in the public just to keep yourself cool.
Mm-hmm.
However, in the cold, you're able to wear much outfits as you need to keep yourself warm, and also the experience of having many fashion outfits to go outside, or like or stuff to look nice, then yes. But however, since it is a deserted island, since you're by yourself, it doesn't really matter. But I will honestly prefer the cold. I personally love snow,
Mm-hmm.
so I wouldn't mind being around the cold and doing a lot of, I guess, coldy things.
Okay, how about you, Isaiah?
So originally I was gonna say I agree because me personally I'm big on the cold. I'm not really big on being hot. I get hot very easily. So like just being cold is definitely my thing. But like if it's a deserted island, I'm imagining it, right? Like how are you gonna get food and all that stuff like in the cold? Like
I mean, that's just
I mean,
imaginary.
yeah,
So
no.
everything is possible,
It
you
just
know.
I mean I guess, but I feel like I'm gonna be fighting polar bears and stuff like that to get some food. Whereas like in the
Wow.
like a island towards the equator, there's like fish and stuff like that. Not that there's not fish, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be easier to survive
Mm-hmm.
in a island close to the equator.
Yeah, my parents traveled a lot. So I was born in a country close to the Ecuador. So I kind of like it when it's warm, not really hot, you know. So I'm in between. I
Mm.
like also cold, but not really cold. So I can, because I don't like all this, the hot, I just don't like it.
Yeah.
So, you know. So what was one of the best things that happened to you this past year? What would you say if I ask you what would?
Mm,
Yahir?
well, the one good thing that has happened this year to me was honestly the opportunity of going into college.
Right.
Why? Because I mean, it's a big thing for everybody, but it's personally a really good achievement for me because I come from a family who hasn't gone to college. So, first generation family to go to college is a wonderful opportunity for me to take advantage of the courses here at PGCC to become the profession that I want to be.
Oh, great. Isaiah?
The best thing that I would say happened to me this
Mm-hmm.
year is honestly I would say
This
just
past
like
year? Mm-hmm.
yeah this past year just taking more risks. after COVID, like obviously throughout that whole period, many people like aren't talking as much, and I felt like I definitely lost like my social skills and stuff like that. So throughout like this year or so, I spent that time like trying to become more social as a person, and I feel like that has given me more experiences and like opportunities, whether that be friends, experiencing new things, hanging out, you know, just connections in general. I feel like that's super important, especially like at the age we're at now, because you know the older you may get, the harder it is to build lasting connections. So I'm definitely grateful for that.
Okay, there's one thing that I really enjoyed this past year, an event that I really enjoy celebrating. It was my dad's 80th birthday.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun. I mean, the whole family was here. His kids, his grandkids, uncles, and everybody was here, and it was just so nice.
This is
So,
amazing.
Thanksgiving is coming. Christmas also is coming. What kind of shopper are you? Early or just the last minute shopper?
Ooh, honestly,
Or you don't shop at all?
well, since this is my first year, like actually like uh, giving gifts, might as well take the advantage. Black Friday is coming up too.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well take advantage and start buying the gifts earlier, just so
Mm-hmm.
I could save a lot of money and
Okay,
probably
for
give,
Christmas, not for
yes,
okay. For
to give more gifts to more family members, I guess
Mm-hmm.
you can say.
Yeah, I think I'm agreeing. I'm gonna try to do a lot more stuff early this year because I have a bad habit. Maybe not a bad habit. Like I'm not like a big procrastinator, I would say, but I definitely have a habit of getting distracted and like doing things other than what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna try to knock it out in the beginning, so I don't have to worry about it later on.
Yeah, in my family, we really do it like very early. So if you could have one famous person, dead or alive, sit at your Thanksgiving dinner table, who would you invite at your table?
Wow. If anybody
Yeah.
could can I give you two answers or
Okay, quickly. So
okay,
Isaiah,
okay.
we have time to.
One person that's not famous. My grandfather from my father's side, he was a war veteran in Salvador. So I would like to get to know him more and talk to him about how was his experience as fighting in the El Salvador Civil War. And then the second one, a famous person. Wow. Honestly, I can't. I can't give you an answer. There's
Okay,
too
that's
many.
fine. I
There's
mean,
too many famous people.
that's fine. So just one person, your grandpa.
Yeah. So if I had to give like one or two, first one maybe like Obama. He's cool. Helps our nation. He's a powerful person, and I feel like it'd be really cool to just like have like a conversation with him. Like
It'll be
it'd be very insightful. And then another one, I guess like Tyler the Creator or something like that. Same reason. Like I feel like he'd have a lot of insight. Um, yeah.
so your favorite guest is gonna be like Obama.
Yeah.
That's
Obama.
it.
He's Obama.
He's
He's
Obama.
Obama.
What about like Oprah Winfrey or
I mean, she's Oprah,
definitely.
but she ain't no Obama. Like, come on, now.
That is true. Yeah, he is like okay. Yeah, would you invite Obama to at your table?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I probably would invite
Why'd
Obama.
you hesitate?
No,
Yeah, that's
Obama.
exactly what I wanted to
No,
ask you.
Obama is good. I would honestly, I would prefer like, probably someone like the first president, George Washington. Probably
Okay,
ask him about.
you bring in every
Yeah.
Let me explain why. Let me explain why. Just so
quickly though.
okay, let me explain why. Because George Washington, first president,
Mhm.
we can like ask him questions about how was America back then and all that type of stuff about the history.
He's just gonna tell you go back to your history program
Yeah, no.
and read about it. Yeah, it was delightful to have you on this show. I wish you pleasant holidays.
Thanks for having us. Same to you.
And oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you're gonna have much fun, much food for you, much cleaning for you too. And that's it. That was the thoughts of Yahir and Isaiah about the holiday of season, right? Okay. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time here again. Bye. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.